We want to remind all the arriving athletes you must check in inside the Senior Center, which is located on the first floor of the Maritime Museum. Head on down to where you see the ambulance there and hang a left. Please have your photo ID in hand. We have 800 athletes checking in this morning, and we need your patience and cooperation to speed up. Oh, you got it. To speed up the process of checking everyone in this morning. During the check-in, you'll receive your all-important timing chip, and both your hands will be marked with your race number. Once you have checked in, you can come back outside here and grab a white plastic bag. It's on the table on the bottom of the grandstands here, and label it with your race number. This bag will you'll take with you on the ferry, and before you take the plunge, you will stash all your warm-ups and any shoes and or unneeded items in this bag. Our ferry crew will round up these bags and bring them back here to the finish, where they will be arranged in the grandstand according to your race number. Please leave as much as you can behind here in the grandstand. We need to minimize the amount of stuff on the ferry to make it easier for our volunteers.
So ma'am, how do you feel being part of this swimming shark buffet?
I'm nervous! Woo-hoo!
Good luck with that.
They're showing me dog legs too. Because they have a ankle.
Anyway, that boat with the buoys on it's going to angle us along the waterfront here towards the Golden Gate. The Golden Gate is not your objective today. It's aquatic park here. So in other words, you may have to dog leg left. That's why we want you to aim as you're swimming towards San Francisco. Keep that opening to your right. So you want to aim to the left a little bit. Aim towards the Balcutha here with the towers on it, or the Eureka, the ferry. You'll swim in as you hit the beach. That little chip on your ankle, not on your shoulder. Come on. Take the chip off your shoulder, thank you. That little chip on your ankle is your timing device. There are 2 lines buried in the sand and at the top of the stands. That'll keep your time. We do have a computerized times we posted afterwards. Down in the round building down by where the porta potties are, they'll be posting times there afterwards. We will have an informal awards ceremony here, where we do mail plaques out with your name, your time, and your place on them, so they're personalized for everybody. Now, the challenge for you today. Who did the swim back in the 80s, even early 90s? There was a special competitor that used to do this swim. Had a special number, K minutes. After 39 minutes, we closed down the finish line. That's your objective, and it was really fun then, because when we do it, I'd be the last one off the ferry. I'd be up in the very top deck with the captain of the boat. Some will be down below in the entranceway. Everybody's already jumped off the boat. The dog's just standing there. I jump from the top. She'd see me go by. She'd dive in the water head first, go all the way underwater, and come up next to me and say, "Dave, I'm ready. Let's go." And she swam right next to me. So every stroke, when I breathed to the right, her head was right there. Of course, she had the advantage. She had 4 paws. She could move right along. We swam along at a fairly nice pace until we hit the entrance to Aquatic Park. And all of a sudden, she'd spot her mom in the beach, and all of a sudden, she put it in overdrive. And we start passing a few more people. These swimmers would look up and go, "There goes the dog!" And other people would hit the beach and go, "Where's the dog?" If they saw the dog running up and down the beach, well, they knew the dog beat him. Summer had a great time. She also did the Golden Gate twice, but she passed away 5 years ago and hasn't been replaced. So, Summer was the first dog to swim from off the trail. Somebody else tried to play their dog beat it first, but Summer was in the record book. So, I believe we have a 70-year-old here doing it. And our youngest is, I believe, 8? Where's our 8-year-old? Front and center. So what's going to be the key to your success today? said was the key to her success today, this being the 10th of June, what's your birthday? July 3rd, let's see, so an even number day today, the key to her success is to make sure she starts to swim with her left arm and then her right arm. If it was an odd number day, it'd be right arm, left arm. So I know she's going to start with that left arm. So congratulations, you're going to have fun out here today. 8 years old, wow! She was 8 when she did it last year. Is there another one older than Tim Thornton? Tim Thornton's 70 years old. We got somebody older? Going once. Going twice. I'm listening. How many times you done this, Tim? This will be number 7. Oh, we got somebody else coming down. Now, that's a new category. People ask me what kind of wetsuit I used to wear to do this swim. I tell them it's a 24/7. You're born with it. None of this black stuff. Okay, we got a new contender here. Oldest. Okay, who is he? Ken Case. Turn around. On July 4th, he's going to be 78 years old. And our youngest, 8 years old. Shannon?
I'm just in between the two.
Goal today? What's your goal?
To beat this 8-year-old and 78 years old.
Oi.
Cheers. I'm going. I'm gonna freeze my butt.
Distant signs, you pour yourself over me like the sun through the blinds. You lift me up and get me out, keep me walking but never shout. Hold the secret close, I hear you say. You know the way it goes about. It takes you in and spits you out. It spits you out when you desire to conquer it, to feel your high. To follow it, you must be clean with mistakes that you do mean. case. Look for what seems out of place.